morning. Happy first day of school. It's 7:30. I'm leaving not much later, but later than I thought. I don't know. I think I forgot how long it takes me to get fully ready in the morning. And I think I was slowed down with just my leg. I can't quite move as quickly. So I was definitely hoping to get to school earlier, but it is what it is. I am prepared. My slides are made and all of that. And really, I only have 10 minutes to start. And then I have my prep period if I needed to prepare anything. But I'm prepared. So it's the first day of school. And yesterday I felt surprisingly relaxed all day. Almost to the point where I forgot that today was the first day of school. So I don't really have much to report. I'm definitely going to try and share with you the day as it progresses, hopefully along the way and not necessarily all in one big chunk at the end. But if that happens, that's what happens. I do know that I have a meeting right after school to be trained on the point tracking system that I'm going to be, or that my school is going to be using. We're going through 5-star. So we're having me and the assistant principal are being trained on that this afternoon. So there will definitely be a delay as to when I check in then. So maybe Taylor and I will check in at lunch and let you know how our first day is going so far. So talk to you soon.
Hey. What time is it? Okay, it's Monday.
Yeah.
4:50 on our first day of school, and I can honestly say for me, and I'm sure for Taylor, this is the first time that I had time to even debrief with you guys about my first day. If you didn't know, this is Taylor. This is my new partner. Taylor has been a friend of mine for three years. So her and I came here at the same time, and we had a friend in common, Liza. She was a student teacher where Liza's at. So that's how we initially met, and then we just became fast friends. She is across the way from me, but she's my partner teacher. And we decided that everything that went wrong today was not our fault.
Nope, absolutely not.
Our day went really well.
So well.
We feel like we have some really good classes.
Yes.
Really vibed with them today. Lots of personality. I feel good about the day. How do you feel?
I also feel good. Yeah. Morning hot mess. Absolute hot mess. Once we got through the scheduling crazy and actually talked with them, we were like, wow, these are really good classes, and we're feeling just really good about the year.
Mine was an extra hot mess because I was so relaxed yesterday that I didn't even realize tomorrow's the first day of school, so parking's gonna be an issue. So I vlogged this morning and said I'm leaving later than I thought, and I seemed really relaxed then. I soon realized that was a problem because
relax no more.
It was like trying to get into Disneyland here. So that was an issue for me. Scheduling was an issue, and that was just school-wide with our computer system, so that was out of our control. We literally had kids coming up like, help. I don't know where to go, because they didn't have their schedules, and so that was a mess. But our day went well.
Great.
So thumbs up.
Yes.
I just finished a meeting that went well. Sorting everybody into their houses went really well. So everyone's sorted. They seem excited.
Super excited.
They seem excited. So that's all.
That's the day.
If I have time, I will show you the activities we did, because we were doing the whole, oh, that's what I want to say. I feel like the no backpack day concept worked really well. I honestly feel like today went really well for me, because I didn't talk about a syllabus. I didn't talk about a rule, and I felt like the kids come in tomorrow and they have a good sense of me as a person. And so when I have to talk about rules and syllabuses, it's not this intimidating thing, because they know me as a person first. Did you prefer that?
Yeah, absolutely. It was like they were so much more receptive today than I feel like they would have been if we had just like gone over everything in the syllabus. So tomorrow it'll feel more like, okay, now I know where I'm at, who's here.
So we just wanted to pop in, say hi. I don't know how much more vlogging I will do after this, because I feel like I have a lot of information to process from that meeting. But we had a good day.
We did.
So
a success.
I'm sure you'll see more of her.
Yes.
She's not shy. So,
no.
That's all we have to say.
Yeah, that's it.
Talk to you later.
Your brain's dead.
Okay, I decided to be a diligent vlogger, and before I left for the day, show you what activities we did for No Backpack Day. First and foremost, all these activities, I think, came from when I went to the CATA conference, and they were presented by a principal, and I believe he was the principal of Toes Middle School. I don't remember the district, but it's in Southern California, like in the Inland Empire. You leaving?
just can't see the pictures I went through.
They didn't go? Cool.
Alrighty.
All right, I will see you in the morning.
See you tomorrow.
So this is what we did. So these came, I didn't come up with these ideas on my own. These were activities that he presented as a part of his presentation at the CATA conference. I think I may have tweaked them a little bit, but for the most part, this is what he did. So I'm gonna show you them. I had to make activities, or I had to have something for our homeroom class, our switch class, which those are our 2 core classes, and an elective class, because that's what we all teach. And theoretically, every teacher on campus either did these or something similar and did not talk about rules, syllabuses, classroom procedures at all. I felt like it went well. Taylor feels like it went well. I've only had a chance to ask another teacher, and that was a PE teacher. And actually, I didn't even ask her. She came up to me and told me how much she just really enjoyed it. So far, it seems like it went over positively. And a couple parents commented on social media, because we promoted this as No Backpack Day, and said that they loved the idea. Some kids brought their backpacks anyway, which is fine, and some kids literally came with nothing. And I almost forgot it was No Backpack Day, and I was like, where's your stuff? And then I remembered. So this was what we did with the homeroom class, our main class. Each presentation, the first few slides are exactly the same because you're introducing yourself. So I gave them some information about me, my interests and hobbies, my educational history. And then if you knew me, you would know. And then I gave them a few additional facts about myself, my family, and why I'm a teacher. So these all came from that principal's idea. These were all slides that he had, and I thought they were great ideas. And then in homeroom, the activity that we did was 2 truths and a lie. And each activity is done on a name tent. So you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You're getting to know them a little bit, but you're also having them create a name tent. So in the center, they always put their name. The top right corner, they identify what class they're in. And then the top left corner is like the fun fact part. So with homeroom, we did 2 truths and a lie. I didn't have them make the name tag in homeroom. We used the slide presentation that I used last year with Caffeinate and Educate. Let me pause for a second and show you that. Okay, here it is. So this is from Caffeinate and Educate. She made these slides, and my kids really liked doing this at the end of last year when they came back in person, and honestly, I enjoyed it. So they get the slide presentation. I assigned it through Google Classroom, so I had them join right away. They click here to fill out their 2 truths and a lie in a Google form. I use this to give them credit for completing it, but then what we present is this slide here. So I started off and I told them these are my 2 truths and a lie. My favorite color is yellow. I've worn glasses since the 2nd grade. I have not thrown up since I was in the 1st grade. And then of course they guess, and then I just had a few kids guess, and then I would tell them which one was the lie. And so the students did the same thing. I had, I think, about 5 students share today, and then we'll share a little bit as each day goes. So that's what we did there. And then the other activity with the homeroom class was the perfect teacher. So this is something I did my first year, and I got this idea from a book called Better Than Carrots or Sticks. And the kids take a moment, think to themselves what characteristics they need in a teacher for them to feel like this is the perfect teacher. Personality traits, how do they interact with students, and then making sure to tell them, saying the perfect teacher would not assign homework or give all A's. That's not reasonable, and that's not what we're looking for. So they do that on a post-it note, and then they go on these little posters here. This one is the one of the perfect student, but then on the other side of that display is the one for the perfect teacher. So that was homeroom. So I'm gonna put you down while I find the next presentation, which was, the next class for me was my elective class. That's technically my first class of the day because my homeroom comes after them, because my first period is a prep period. So let me open that presentation up. All right, here we go. So, okay, so this is for switch. So again, the first few slides look exactly the same because you're introducing yourself. Nothing is different there. Their name tent, name goes in the center, top right corner, they're writing that they're in my switch class. And then the fun fact portion is they list either their favorite cartoon, movie, or book character. They listed all in many cases, which was fine. Then they did the perfect student, Okay, so now this is the opposite side of what I just mentioned. They are thinking about what do teachers want out of the quote-unquote perfect student. They share on a Post-it note, and then we make a poster. And then we show this video. I didn't get to this, so this is something I need to do tomorrow, because in each class we ran out of time, which is better than not having, not planning for the full class period, if that makes sense. So I have to show that video tomorrow. So that was what we did in homeroom. And then for elective, here we go. First few slides are exactly the same. Their name is in the center. Top right corner, they write elective. Top left corner, they do their favorite food. You obviously have a few kids share, or actually, I had everybody share their name tag. So we heard from every student at least once. And then this was a motivational video to show. I didn't get to this in my elective course either, so I have to do that tomorrow. I don't want to watch the video yet. And then after that, the other thing I didn't get to is this 4 quadrants activity. Fold the paper provided to create 4 boxes and answer the following questions. Your responses can only be in picture format. Upper left, what is your biggest fear or apprehension about the school year? Upper right, what are you most looking forward to? Lower left, what will help you succeed this school year? And lower right, what is something that could keep you from the best you can be this school year. I think that's a typo, and I'll fix that. So that was what we did, and again, not my idea. Those all came from a presentation, so I'm really glad I went to that session, but I cannot suggest having a no backpack day anymore. For us, our first day is a minimum or shortened day, so it always felt rushed anyway when you were trying to go over all your procedures, all your rules in that short period of time. So this was just perfect for that, and I honestly feel like my rules and my syllabus will be received better tomorrow by students, because now they have a better sense of who I am as a person and my personality. So that was how it went, and with that, I know I'm gonna close this vlog. It is 5:30, I'm getting ready to go home, and mentally I feel like I have a lot to do before I can close my eyes and go to bed. So if you enjoyed hearing about my first day of school, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed to me here. If you're not following me on Instagram, head over there and follow me at Smarty Style. Oh, and if things go well, you guys should see my channel refresh. So the thumbnails should look a little bit different. The banner for the channel should look a little bit different, as well as my logo and the intro. So let me know in the comment section how you feel about that. And as always, I hope that you guys are well, and if you are not well, please be well, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.